The coronavirus is affecting all of us in ways we could never have imagined, but it's hitting some people so much harder than others. That's who the money raised from the Big Night In is going to help. The people who need it most. Laughter and kindness will get us through this, and hopefully when we look back on this weird time, we'll remember that despite being apart, we were more together than ever. Please give if you possibly can. Thank you.
Hello and welcome to the Big Quiz. I'm Judge Rinder. I am your quizmaster. I'm delighted to be here for children in need and comic relief, and I'm delighted to be here for you. So thanks very much for joining. Now, you've had a lot of time in quarantine, a lot of time to read, so do try and be intelligent. Now, obviously I'm doing this from my home. Thanks to the power of the internet, I can be with you in yours. So yes, sir, clean your dirty curtains. Now, hopefully you're all at home too, and hopefully you're staying safe. And hopefully, for the more intelligent amongst you, I can put a smile on your face. But whether you do well or not, well, that's another question altogether. Now, I've got a great quiz planned for you. But before we start, I just want to remind you why we're here. Money raised by the Big Night In and the Big Quiz will support people who really need it through this crisis. If you're able to donate and would like to, just use the link in the description below. By donating, you can make a real difference to people that need it now, more than ever across the UK. So anything you can give, really anything, will be greatly appreciated. Right then, who's ready to quiz? All you need to play along is a pen and paper. And in fact, you can download some branded paper, some stationery from the site. There's a link in the description, but you don't even need to do that because as long as you've got a pen and paper, that'll do just fine. Now, here's how it's going to work. We've got 5 rounds of 5 questions. Yes, that's 5, sir. That's 4 plus 1. I can see you. Each correct answer is worth 1 point. So that's 25 points up for grabs from the main rounds. There's something for everyone in the family. General knowledge, music, sport, children's and entertainment. Happy days. As a quizmaster, I'll be delivering the questions, obviously. And a few familiar faces will be dropping in with questions too, so look out for those. We'll repeat the questions as we go, but if you do miss anything, follow the link in the description to the written questions. After each round, I'll run through the answers so we can keep score as we go. After the answers, because I'm extremely generous, I'll also give you an extra question from our bonus round. The bonus round is weird but true or false. I'll give you a fact and I want you to tell me whether you believe it's true or false. I'll reveal the answers to those 5 bonus questions at the end. Correct answers to bonus questions are worth 5 points each. Yes, that's 5 points. So, weird but true or false questions can really change the game. After all the questions and answers, you should have a score out of 50. 25 points from the regular questions and a potential 25 points from the bonus questions. All good? Are you ready? Great. Let's quiz. Round 1, our general knowledge round, and no checking on smartphones or that sort of thing. Otherwise, I'll ensure that you lose points. Question 1. Are you ready? Got your pen? The Duke and Duchess of Cambridge have 3 children, but what's the name of their daughter? Question 2. Which species of animals holds hands while they sleep? No, it's not what you're thinking. Now for question 3, it's over to our first celebrity guest. Who have we got?
Hey, it's Laura Whitmore. Hope you're all staying safe, staying well, and enjoying the big quiz. So, I have a bit of a question for you. When it comes to website addresses, what does HTTP stand for? Got that? You know that. Comes before the www bit. What does HTTP stand for? Good luck.
Thank you to the lovely Laura Whitmore for that question. Now it's time for question 4. On a standard UK Monopoly board, Which square lies diagonally opposite Go? I love Monopoly. And here's your last question for round one, courtesy of a furry friend.
You alright, cockers? Well, hey, it's I Hack of a Dog here. Oi, will you wake up? It's for charity, this cocker. I hope you're all staying safe and enjoying this big, lovely, juicy quiz. Well, hey, right, I've got a big question for you. Here's my quizzy. Ahem. Which is the most southerly national capital city in the world? That was, which is the most southerly national capital city in the world? Ha, that's a right good question, isn't it, cocker? Good luck!
Yes, thanks, Hacker, for that one. And there we have it. Round one done. Let's see those answers. Answers to round one. Now, frankly, you should have got 5 out of 5. If you didn't, I'm not going to say that you're unintelligent. I'm just going to suggest that you're, well, unintelligent. Question 1. The Duke and Duchess of Cambridge have 3 children, but what is the name of their daughter? The answer, of course, is Princess Charlotte. Why didn't you know that? Question 2. Which species of animal holds hands while they sleep? The answer, just ask Benedict Cumberbatch, is otters. They hold hands while they sleep. Isn't it so sweet? Just like me and Rocco. Right, let's go back to the lovely Laura Whitmore for the next answer.
So the question that I asked you was, what does HTTP stand for in website addresses? And the answer is HyperText Transfer Protocol. Did you get it right? Stay safe, stay home, enjoy the quiz.
Well, there you have it. The answer to question 3 is HyperText Transfer Protocol. Yes, it's obvious. Why on earth didn't you know the answer if you got it wrong? Question 4. On a standard UK Monopoly board, which square lies diagonally opposite Go? The answer is free parking. No, it wasn't jail. I bet that's what you thought. And I think we're back to Hacker for the final answer.
I asked you, which is the most southerly national capital city in the world? The answer is, of course, Wellington, New Zealand. Hey, I thought it was Wigan, cocker. Oh, close. Good luck. Stay home and stay safe, etc.
Cheers, Hacker. There's your answer. It's Wellington, New Zealand. 1 round down. Now tot up those scores. Up next, it's our first bonus question. Okay, here's our first weird but true or false bonus question. Now, I'll read you a weird fact and you have to tell me if it's true or false. Are you ready? Here's the weird fact. Penguins do not have kneecaps. Is that weird but true? Or is it false? Remember, a correct answer here is worth 5 points. Answers will be revealed at the end, so you'll want to stick around. No, in fact, it's an order. Stick around. Round 2, it's music questions. And I'll answer all of the pop questions because, you know, I'm party like it's 1899. Question 1. Which singer sang the theme song for No Time to Die, the new James Bond film due for release later this year? I'm not sure I know the answer to this. Okay, the next question comes from the one, the only, Craig David, everybody.
Hi, it's Craig David here with a couple of questions for you. How is the singer born Robin Fenty better known as?
Well, thank you, Craig. It's a rather tough one, that. Question 3. Complete this lyric from the song Can't Stop the Feeling by Justin Timberlake. Let's just pause and think about him for a second. People say I look like him, you know. Complete this lyric. I got that sunshine in my pocket, got that good soul in my what? I got that sunshine in my pocket, got that good soul in my... Off to our next guest for our next question.
I've got a big question to ask you all. Are you ready? Yeah, baby. So, what singer had a hit in 2014 with the song Budapest, then in 2018, Shotgun?
Oh, that was a good one there. Thanks, Gemma. Who knew? Question 5. Who headlined on the Friday night at Glastonbury last year in a Union Jack vest designed by Banksy? Right, there's your lot. Shall we do some answers? Now, answers to the music round. Pens ready? Question 1. Which singer sang the theme song for No Time to Die, the new James Bond film, due for release later this year? The answer, of course, was Billie Eilish. Thinking of doing my hair like her during quarantine. Now, back to help you fill in the next answer is the marvellous and brilliant Mr. Craig David.
And the answer is Rihanna.
Thank you, Craig. Yes, indeed, the answer, of course, is a sublime Rihanna. Fancy that. I do love her. Question 3. Complete this lyric from the song Can't Stop the Feeling by Justin Timberlake. I got that sunshine in my pocket, got that good soul in my... what? The answer, of course, was feet. And if you said anything else, I'm very worried about you. Now over to Gemma Collins, who I'm sure got all of the answers correct.
And the answer, of course, is George Ezra. Guys, thank you for having me.
Thank you, Gemma. Question 5. Who headlined on the Friday night at Glastonbury 2019 in a Union Jack vest designed by Banksy? The answer, of course, my personal favourite, Stormzy. So, how was that? Now, add up your scores and get ready for the next bonus question. Now it's time for your second weird but true or false question. Here's your fact. The national animal of Scotland is a unicorn. So, is it weird but true, or is it false? There's some big points up for grabs here, so guess well is all I'm saying. I have to say, I rather thought I'd know the answer to this. I'm rather partial to a kilt. Now it's time for a quick break. How are you finding it so far? All okay? Any arguments you need me to settle? All right, go and grab a drink, nip to the loo if you have to, assuming you've got some toilet roll. Just do what you need to do. Now, if you'd like to donate, you can do so on the link in the description below. See you in a mo.
The coronavirus is affecting all of us in ways we could never have imagined, but it's hitting some people so much harder than others. That's who the money raised from the big night in is going to help. The people who need it most. Laughter and kindness will get us through this, and hopefully when we look back on this weird time, we'll remember that despite being apart, we were more together than ever. Please give if you possibly can. Thank you.
Welcome back to the big quiz. We've got 3 more rounds to go. So thank you to everybody who's donated already. Money raised will support people who really need it most through this crisis. If you'd still like to donate, and please do so if you can, please use the link in the description. So, a reminder, we've got 3 rounds to go. Plus the all-important bonus questions, which will be the real game changers. Right, let's get back to it. Round 3, it's sport questions. We're going to go straight to a mystery guest for this first question.
Hiya, Denise Lewis here, and I hope you're all keeping safe and enjoying the big quiz so far. Now, I've got a big question for you, and my question is, which city hosted the 2014 Winter Olympics? Good luck.
Yes, that was the legendary Denise Lewis with a rather tough question there. Unless, like me, you spend most of your evenings alone watching figure skating. Question 2. Which sports person won BBC Sports Personality of the Year in 2019? Okay, we've got another special guest for the next question.
Hello everybody, my name's Gareth Thomas and I hope you're all staying safe and well and enjoying the big quiz. So I've got a big question for you. Now my question is, which country hosted the Rugby World Cup in 2019? That's which country hosted the Rugby World Cup in 2019?
Thank you, Gareth. Question 4. In snooker, how many points are awarded for potting the blue ball? Yep, it's a question about blue balls. Question 5. In the Premier League, Liverpool started the 2019-2020 season with an unbeaten run of 28 games. Which team ended that streak in February? I'm not sure about a couple of those, so let's see the answers and see how you did. I do hope there have been arguments at home. Now our answers to the sport round. We're going to start by going back to the legendary, the brilliant Denise Lewis for answer number 1.
So I asked you which city hosted the 2014 Winter Olympics. Did you get it? The answer is Sochi.
Thanks, Denise. The answer to question 1 was, of course, Sochi in Russia. Question 2. Which sportsperson won BBC Sports Personality of the Year in 2019? The answer, of course, is Ben Stokes. Isn't he marvellous? Now for question 3, let's head back to Gareth Thomas.
So the question I asked you was, which country hosted the Rugby World Cup in 2019? And the answer is Japan.
Thanks to Gareth for that point. Or not. Question 4. In snooker, how many points are awarded for potting the blue ball? The answer, 5 points. Of course. Although you only get 1 point for getting that answer correct. Question 5. In the Premier League, Liverpool started the 2019-2020 season with an unbeaten run of 28 games. Which team ended that streak in February? The answer was Watford. So, how was that? Are you doing well? Or are you, well, embarrassing yourselves? Either way, we've got another bonus question coming up now. Now, before the next round, it's bonus question time. Weird but true, or false? In 2014, a missing woman on holiday in Iceland was found when it was discovered that she was in the search party looking for herself. What do you think? Weird but true, or false? We're at round 4. It's children's film, TV and literature questions, so I'm hoping there's going to be lots of questions about Grange Hill, my favourite. Question 1. How are Zuli, Cayenne, Lars and Foz collectively known? I'll give you a clue, they're my favourites. Question 2. What's the name of the TV series shown on BBC One last year that was based on the trilogy of fantasy books written by Philip Pullman? Give you a clue. I'm actually looking at one of the books now. It's over there. We're off to another guess for our next question. Who could it be?
Hello there, my name is Richie Driss. You can usually find me wearing, well, one of these at 5:30 on a Thursday afternoon on CBBC on Blue Peter. Hope you're enjoying the big quiz and hope you're staying safe. Speaking of quiz, I've got a big question for you and it goes like this. Which fictional character lives at 32 Windsor Gardens? Good luck.
Thank you, Richie. Any ideas on that one then, everybody? Question 4. In the Harry Potter books, which London station does the Hogwarts Express depart from? And for the last question of this round, it's over to our next mystery guest.
It's Scarlett here. I hope that you're at home safe, staying safe and enjoying the big quiz. Now I've got a big quiz question for you. What is the name of the vacuum cleaner in the Teletubbies?
Thank you, Scarlett, for bringing the Teletubbies teasers for the quizzes. I love it. It's amazing. Okay, everyone got their pens ready? It's on to the answers. Our answers to round 4. Question 1. How are Zuli, Kyan, Lars and Foz collectively known? The answer is the Go-Jetters. I knew that. Question 2. What's the name of the TV series shown on BBC One last year that was based on the trilogy of fantasy books written by Philip Pullman? The answer? His Dark Materials. One of my favourites. Actually, where is it? Probably should go and find it. Anyway, let's head back to our badge-wearing friend Richie Driss for the next one.
Yes, I asked you a question earlier. It was which fictional character lives at 32 Windsor Gardens? And the answer is Paddington Bear. Of course, it's Paddington Bear. I know you got that one right. Look after yourselves, hope you're well, and stay safe.
Now, Paddington Bear, not sure about how Pudsy's going to feel about another bear being in his quiz, but hey-ho. Question 4. In the Harry Potter books, which London station does the Hogwarts Express depart from? Answer? King's Cross, of course. And for the final answer in this round, let's go back to Scarlett.
And I asked you, what was the name of the vacuum cleaner in the Teletubbies? And the answer, of course, is Nunu. Stay safe, everybody, and good luck.
Of course it was Nunu. How could I forget? I suppose I was busy thinking about Tinky Winky. Now it's time to tot up those answers. Your 4th bonus question is up next. Time for our penultimate weird but true or false question. Snails don't have any teeth. What do you think? True or false? Snails don't have any teeth. Round 5, our entertainment questions. We're going to start with a special guest on this one. Who have we got?
Hey everybody, Emily Atack here. Hope you're all staying safe and enjoying the big quiz. Got a big old question for you. Jodie Whittaker plays Doctor Who, but what number Doctor is she? Jodie Whittaker plays Doctor Who, but what number Doctor is she? Good luck.
Thank you, Emily. Now, question 2. Which TV show that aired in December 2019 was the most viewed non-sporting TV event in a decade? Looks like somebody's dialing in for our next question.
Hi everyone, Aduba here. I hope you're all really well, staying safe wherever you are and whatever you're up to, which is, of course, playing the big quiz. Now, I've got a big question for you. Which British soap opera has been on our TV screens since 1985? Which British soap opera has been on our TV screens since 1985? Think about it.
Thank you, Ori. I haven't seen you since we did the Cha-Cha. That was a good one. Question 4. Which fictional TV character has a production company called Pear Tree Productions? Question 5. Which celebrity won the 17th series of Strictly Come Dancing in 2019? It wasn't me. And there's your lot. You made it. Now, let's see those answers. Now our answers to round 5, and it's over to Emily for number 1. Let's hope you haven't done as well as a number 2.
Hi, me again. I asked you, Jodie Whittaker plays Doctor Who, but what number Doctor is she? And the answer is 13th. She's the 13th Doctor. Good luck with the rest of the quiz, everybody. Stay safe. Lots of love.
Thank you very much, Emily. Now, question 2. Which TV show that aired in December 2019 was the most viewed non-sporting TV event in a decade? The answer? It was Gavin and Stacey's Christmas special. For question 3, it's over to the brilliant Aduba.
I asked you which British soap opera has been running on our TV since 1985, and the answer is... EastEnders. Never played the drums in my life. Good luck quizzing, everybody. Stay safe, stay home, and I'll see you very soon.
Thank you very much, Ore. Now, question 4. Which fictional TV character has a production company called Pear Tree Productions? Answer, Alan Partridge. I love him. Question 5. Which celebrity won the 17th series of Strictly Come Dancing in 2019? It was Kelvin Fletcher. Is it just me or was that tough? Well, there's still time to make up the points in the bonus round. Right, it's time for our final weird but true or false bonus question. And our last question of the evening is this. True or false? There's a town in the UK called Catbrain. Make it count. True or false? Make the answer count. And now we have the answers to the bonus questions. It's time to find out what facts are weird but true or false. Now, here's a reminder. These are really important. Each correct answer is worth 5 points. So, another 25 points are up for grabs here. Here we go. Bonus question number 1. Weird but true or false? Penguins don't have kneecaps. Answer, well, it's weird, but false. They do have kneecaps. They're just covered by fur. Bonus question 2. True or false? The national animal of Scotland is a unicorn. Answer, well, it's weird, but true. It's a bit odd. I don't know how they can find one, but there it is. Bonus question 3. True or false? In 2014, a missing woman on holiday in Iceland was found when it was discovered that she was in the search party looking for herself. The answer is weird, but true. Bonus question 4. True or false? Snails don't have any teeth. The answer is weird, but false. Snails can actually have up to 25,000 teeth. Who knew? Bonus question 5. True or false? There's a town in the UK called Catbrain. Answer, yes. Weird, but true. And hello to all of our viewers in Catbrain this evening. Catbrain? Well done, everyone. So, how was that? Let us know how you got on in the comments. And I'm particularly interested in the less intelligent members of the family. Do let me know the more stupid answers, please. And thank you again for joining us. And thank you for supporting the big quiz, Children in Need and Comic Relief. I hope you've had as much fun playing as I did hosting. Before I go, I just want to say a really special thanks to those of you who've donated. Money raised will support people who really need it through this crisis, right across the UK. Thank you so much for your kindness and generosity. If you haven't donated and would still like to, you can donate on the link in the description. I think that's it from me. Thanks again for joining me in my home, my library, and thank you for letting me join you in yours. I've loved spending this time with you, well, most of you. Stay safe, stay well, and see you all soon.
The coronavirus is affecting all of us in ways we could never have imagined, but it's hitting some people so much harder than others. That's who the money raised from the big night in is going to help. The people who need it most. Laughter and kindness will get us through this, and hopefully when we look back on this weird time, we'll remember that despite being apart, we were more together than ever. Please give if you possibly can. Thank you.